Hey, how's it going? It's Amazon delivery day, coloring stuff. Why just say supplies and you say stuff? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you, I bought two sharpeners, manual, upright, crank, handle sharpeners. Okay, this is the first one. And this is Carl Custom CC 2000. Okay, it has the... I'm going to show you my phone in a minute. It has the pull out. It's a squeeze and pull out, you know, and it has... I've already tried it a little bit. Got some shavings in there, and that's a nice big compartment. It's kind of big. It has non-slip pads on the bottom, and it has the crank, and it has a dial here. One is what I like to call like long sharp, and all the way down to 5, which is short sharp. It looks like it's blunt, but it does not sharpen to a blunt point. No, it's like a... I can't even explain it. Okay, so I'm going to show you, when I got this, it was packaged in, I'm going to show you these pictures, in this box. You can see the handle sticking right there. Okay, and then I took this picture. Look at that. That is hilarious, right? And I thought, was this a returned item? So that, because of the way it's packaged, it just looks horrible. And it's even ripping there, right there at the on the side. Oh yeah. And I thought, no, I mean, I pulled it out and it was nice and clean and everything. And then earlier I was sharpening a pencil with it, and well, I was trying to sharpen it and I couldn't sharpen it. And I thought, what is going on here? So what I did was, you just pull this. I hope I can get this back in. You kind of squeeze and pull this out. And I'm looking in there very carefully. I'm thinking, is there a tip in there? Because that would explain why my pencils weren't sharpening. And yes, there was a tip. This tip, I did not sharpen a black pencil with this. You know, I'm just like, what the heck? So this tip was in there. So that does make me now think that this item was returned, that whoever had it before me did not know how to remove the sharpening part here, this barrel, and just thought, okay, it's broken, it's not going to work, I'm sending it back. Oh, I think I did it. Great. Okay, I've had trouble putting this one back in. This is kind of hefty, and it does have a little jobby here. What's it called? A clamp. That's what it's called. And I can put it into this hole in the front, right, and have that facing here in front of me or something, while I usually put it on the desk. Or if I have a shorter desk, I can put it back here and have it sitting in the back, but it's kind of hard then to get to the handle. So yeah, I don't really need to have it. I can just put it in. I'm going to try this pencil. It's a Spurer Farben oil-based pencil, and this one is marine blue. Oh, so I'm going to do that. That was very harsh, it seemed like, right? I'm not going to attach that, and I have it set on 5 for the blunt side that shows there. Right? That's just weird. Okay. I'm just gonna pull it out. It's already partially sharpened. So when you don't feel that hard push, it's not really a hard push. Then take it out, and this is at number 5. That's a decent sharpening job. Is this a centered pencil? I don't even know. Probably not. And so I could put it at 1 here and sharpen it some more, I suppose. How far down can I go? Whoa. And that would be a longer point. So 1 is for the longer point and 5 is for the shorter point. I prefer 4. I can't, oh, that's right. Maybe 4 there. Kind of have to hold the handle and turn it like that. I'll take 4. This is a little bit too sharp for me, and I would likely break off the tip a little bit. So that's that. Also, after so many uses of sharpening, whether on a manual or even an electric one, you should, I think it's for every 30 colored pencils. I could be totally wrong, and I need to look that up again. But it was just recently that I read that after every 30 colored pencils that are sharpened, you should sharpen a regular pencil. I don't know if this is going to work because I got the finger thing on it. Okay. Okay, so I took it off. I actually tore it off. Okay. Maybe I should put it on 1 to get the full. Ta-da! I've had this pencil a long time. It's an Oriental Trading Company pencil. I had it for when I taught 4th grade, way back when. Okay, the other pencil sharpener looks a lot like the one I just showed you, but this is by Helix. And this one also, I've been using this one actually more. And this one has a smaller receptacle there for the pencil shavings. And ow. Oh, my finger's stuck. Be careful. Okay, this also has the dial, and once again, 1 is long sharp and 5 is short sharp. Okay, so this is, what do I have it on? What do I have it on? I have it on 1 or something. Oh no, I have it. There's a little tiny arrow and it looks like it's pointing that way. Okay. Oh, there are 2 arrows. That is weird. Why are there 2 arrows? Also, this one, unscrew that back part there and take that out. Hey, is that lead in there? You know? No, I don't think it is. I think it is, maybe it's for the dial? Oh, this is super sharp. Okay. I should probably, instead of making a mess on my desk here, get into the groove there. Get into the groove. It sounds like the makings of a song. I'll have to check and see if this is eating my pencils or something. But this particular sharpener, I'm going to show you the opening. Look how wide the opening is. See how wide that is? Wow. And it sharpens my Create a Color, Mega Color pencils. That is great. So that's probably what this is, because I sharpened a lot of them. Okay, let's see. Take that out. Oh, yeah, this one too. I don't know if I like that idea that it's holding on to the wood like that. Those are kind of soft pencils, so that's a possibility. And I don't think this part right here is, that's metal. It's not pencil lead. Okay. So also you need to clean these. This one goes on a lot better. See, now this is what I get for eating supper before I do my videos. Like I said, this one sharpens these pencils as well as the little pencils. So let's see, I have it on just to make sure. 4. Have it on 4 here. That says violet. Look at that. Now this is toward the blunt end. That that is not toward the blunt end. I don't know about these dials. Also, it looks horrible. Gonna have to sand down the edges here. Are there any what is the word? Are there any chunks of wood taken out from this? No, there aren't. Like this one, I don't know how well you can see the gripper part. I think it has rubber on it. I think that was one of the selling features, that it has a little bit of rubber on the edges there, so when it grips the pencil, it's not digging into the pencil. Now, I didn't check with this one. This one, let's see. I don't see any kind of grip marks or anything like that, so that's very good. Maybe this one too has, oh, I think it does. Like a grip. It's very hard to tell. It gets, the shiny part gets mucked up easily. Oh, the good thing about compression gloves. How far can you look in there? They look like little tractor tires. That's what they look like. Like there's some tread there to hold it in place. Yeah, they're not going to muck up the pencil barrels, which are, that's a plus right there. So these pencils, I see this one I just did now. These, not this one. Oh, I was going to sharpen one of the, I wanted to go to 1. Let's go to 2, and I'll sharpen this one at dial number 2, setting 2. So these I sharpened already last night. Wow. I was like, yes, this sharpens my big pencils. I was very happy about that. Okay, so this one we're gonna do at setting number 2. Yeah, that's a pretty sharp point there. Take out the... Very sharp. I don't know, maybe too sharp. As soon as I start drawing with it, it's going to break. That tip's going to break, so I always break it down a little bit. And then this one, I don't know how well you can see that. It's kind of broken. It's broken, but not enough to sharpen it again, so that's why I like the 4. Setting 4, let's make sure that's on there. I think it's 4. I don't know, it's kind of weird. So Helix is the part of the Mop Head brand. You know, I have the Caterpillar pencil sharpener that I like. That also sharpens these, by the way. So this is a pretty good brand name. I have something else by Helix. I can't remember what it is. Oh, I wish I could remember. But I was like, oh, Helix. Let me get that. It might be paper. Graph paper. Some other type of paper. Also, this one, this clamp is for this one. Look how big that is. So I'm thinking, wow, I think Carl should have this one, right? But this, I think, is a little bit... This one is heavier than this one is, but the clamp is... I could switch them around, you know. I could put this one on here and just switch them around. But I really don't need to use it because I just put it on the desk and hold on to it, and this holds my pencil, and that's what I wanted, you know. I wanted, give me something to hold the pencil, and then I'll hold the sharpener. So we have that. Let me put these things away. Okay, the next item is two colored pencil sets. They're both metallic, and this one's by Castle Art. Look at all this stuff that comes with it. This is the book. It also comes with these 3 paper pads. White cartridge paper sketch pad 130 GSM. They all measure 8.3 by 5.8 inches or 210 by 148 millimeters. And then we have black for 135 GSM. And Bristol board paper sketch pad 250 GSM. They're all 20 sheets. So that is really cool. I can do my swatchings on that. Huh, cool. I like to do it this way. They stack better. Okay, let me put that over here. Also, it came with this book. Wow, look at that. This is 48 metallic colored pencils. There's a little swatch chart there. And it did also come with a swatching card. And I have already swatched it, but not as a swatch with me video. So that will be a separate video. And I did, so it also came with this. And this tells you how to, they have a template. I think they have templates on their website. Oh. So the lights went out. The light panel went out. Okay, so this is the Eagle. Sea Eagle. So it says you can go to their website and download the template and trace that on paper, and it shows you how to color it in. Isn't that wild? And what colors to use. And then on this side it shows all the products that they have, and a little color chart for the metallic pencils. And then they tell you to join the Castle Club, and this one has this has the color chart for all of the colors that they sell. Not just colored pencils, but colored pencils, watercolor pencils, woodless watercolor pencils, gold range, tinted graphite water soluble, and then paints, watercolor tubes, acrylic tubes, oil tubes, gouache tubes, fabric tubes, and then metallic pencils and acrylic tubes. So it shows the colors of which one has all of them. It looks like burnt umber. I can't see burnt umber though being in the fabric. What is that, orange? No? It's hard to say. I think it is. Wow. And then the booklet. This just talks about the metallic colors and gives tips and tricks on how to color it all in. So that all came with this. And this card that I filled in the other night. And you can see the different... These are very soft. They're a very smooth lay down on the paper. And I wish I would have... See, this is not in the order that I like it. So that's why I didn't do it on video. This case is really nice too. It has the logo on the front, and this is kind of cushiony, which is great. That protects the pencils. It has a little loop, a big loop here actually for an eraser or anything else, maybe some more pencils. And it has a loop here for maybe a sharpener or something like that. And there's an additional loop here, and I can put, this is a Faber-Castell eraser, red eraser. So I can put that in there if I want to. That's cool. Now, what it doesn't have, I kind of wish it did, is it doesn't have a pocket on the outside here. That would be great if it did. I could just shove some pieces of blank paper in there. But this case does hold a coloring book that I'm going to show you that I bought. Okay, this next set, I'll show you that in a minute, is this one, to stick with the pencils. Metallic colored pencil, 50 pieces, 50 pencils, not 49 plus a 10. Isn't that nice to know? I have to open it that way. But part of the reason for buying this, besides the fact that it's colored pencils or metallic colored pencils, is because it also has a hinged lid. I really like that. Big name companies might want to take note. You can always take a piece of duct tape and make your own hinged lid. Didn't I do that with... What did I do that with? Oh, the Colorsoft, Derwent Colorsoft pencils. Okay, so this, if you get one of these, it's relatively inexpensive. I cannot remember the price, however, but it was reasonably priced, is what I'm going to say. This was on the bottom, and I moved it to the top. And also, it has, on the inside lid here, it has not only the color number and the color name, but also the Lightfast rating. So these have Lightfast ratings, and I'm not a Lightfast expert, so I don't know if that's legitimately true. Some companies say, hey, these are Lightfast, when they really aren't, and I guess I could color a picture and then put it in the window here in the late afternoon and see if all the color fades from it. Is that how you test? I guess that's how you test it. I don't know. But this was on top, but I found out that this one is easier to sit in the bottom here. A little noisy, but it's easier to have it sit there, and this one to sit on top. So because these are 50 pieces, these are not, I think there are 24. So there are 24 pencils here and 26 pencils here because of the, I wish the other one had the wire or the elastic band as well, because I really like that. That is cool. I suppose I could make my own. Make your own. So I put that there, and this has a swatch card as well that I filled out because this is listed in, like I said, chronological order, a numerical order, 1 through 50, and I tried out the black here. Why did I try out the black? I do not know. Okay, so these have somewhat of a shine, but I think because the rectangles are smaller than the Castle Art ones, it's kind of hard to notice, but you can still see a little bit of shine there. I really like these colors, and these also are very smooth laydown, very soft, nice to color with and everything. So I got that. And I do have, so I didn't try out the Castle Art pencils, but I'm gonna do that. This is my doodle page. My doodle and picture page. So let's grab one from here. Maybe these have names on them. Names, Lightfast rating, and number, as well as the brand name, which I really like. These pencils are very pretty. Very pretty. Okay, let's try the purple. Do I need to sharpen it? I'm coloring this rainbow here. And very soft, very soft. Now this paper is not ideal for colored pencils because it's hot press. I know I said in the past that hot press is good for colored pencils, but you kind of want a smidge of a texture on it. Just a smidge. Oh, that is groovy. I don't know, it's not, to me it's not purple enough. Oh, that's because it's metallic. Never mind. Ooh, shiny, shiny. And this one, I think, is from the Castle Arts color. So with that being said, let's grab the Castle Arts color, Vegas Yellow. Okay, so it looks like yellow ochre on the tip there, and it definitely does not look like a yellow there. It's more of a brown. So we're going to do this one. What is Vegas Yellow? I would think it would be a much brighter color. Maybe gold. Maybe Vegas Yellow is really gold. I'm not concentrating on any kind of shading or anything like that. I'm just coloring in this so-called arc. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. It's definitely a gold, right? Wow. That's awesome. These have a smooth lay down, and the Kaller metallic colored pencils have a smooth lay down. That is something else. You know, I'm gonna put this in here, so I have an eraser pencil there. So I put this here. Okay, so what else goes in this case? As I've been putting this one here. I got 4 coloring books, but last weekend I got 3 coloring books by the same company, and they were printed on Amazon's paper, one of Amazon's paper style. So this one is a travel size adult coloring book. This is by Snickerdoodling, and I'm actually subscribed to her channel. Her name is Kim or Kimberly George. She goes by either one if you write a comment after one or below one of her videos. And so this fits perfectly in here. Like, oh, that is great. I can take it with me wherever I go. So this one is... I colored this first page in, and I have not had time to do anything else, any other kind of coloring, because of work, doing a lot of grading and making sure my students know what they're doing, or if they have any questions, you know, answering their questions, doing videos for them. So this has been very busy. And this has all the coloring pictures. Now, if you want to see a really good flip through of this book, I'll put a link to Snickerdoodling's YouTube channel, and you can watch her. You can watch Kim go through the pages and show you all the pictures. So these are on Amazon, and they're printed on one kind of Amazon paper. And she also did a video about how to color an Amazon printed page. And she was talking about, she said, now there's a way to check, like if you go to the back of the book and you see Made in the USA, Coppell, Texas. She said, this was May 31st, 2023. She's, you know, when she made that, she also said if you go to the Amazon page and you scroll down and you see independently published, it means it's been published through Amazon. So self-publishing, Amazon has that option. And there are 2 different types of paper. There's a really good paper that's also expensive for the writer, the author, the illustrators. And then there's the not so expensive paper, which is this one. And I actually kind of like this paper. I use, I don't mind. I have several books that have been published through Amazon, several coloring books. And I just use colored pencils on it, and I'm totally happy with it. So I colored this page. I usually color the page if there's a picture on the title page. And I use the side here to test my colors. And there are pages in the back for doing that as well. A couple of pages, blank pages. Cool. And so this one I like because it's small and I can put it in the Castle Arts case. And I could probably put that one in there too, huh? And then I bought her other 2 books that she has out right now. Oh, this one, Lighthearted Mandalas, adult coloring book for stress relief and relaxation. And then this one, Lighthearted Mandalas Volume 2, adult coloring book. So I'll be coloring that. These are, I think she does a flip through these as well, and possibly this one, I think. I can't remember, but so I bought those, and they are reasonably priced. Okay, then this weekend I got another coloring book, also Amazon published, but not by this company, not by Kim. This is by Kingsley Corner Design, and this is Coffee Makes Everything Possible. Coffee coloring book for adults. And it's what I like about these Amazon books. This is not the only one. I also have the Steampunk Houses by somebody. I have Steampunk Houses by R.J. Hampson. These are like cartoonists. I love the cover. It feels like kind of like suede. Same thing with these. They feel kind of like a suede cover. So Amazon, you know, that is a major plus in my book. So I have the Steampunk Houses, book 1 and 2. And I have other books that are Amazon published. So other coloring books. I like coloring on the pages. So this is kind of cool. It's got that. See, look, I can cover in the title page. That's technically the title page. And this is copyright 2020. Each page, at the back of each page, has these color chart test pages, which is kind of cool. But this one, you know, you can see through these pages. So I'm hoping that once I color it in, I won't see it as much from the other side. If you can't remember my name, just say coffee and I will turn around. So these are really good. They all have sayings on them and pictures in the background. Yeah, I like this too. So now I have no way of knowing. This one also has the Coppell, Texas printing. So the Amazon book printing, there are several, or at least there are a few anyway that I know of in the United States. The last item, I believe, well, the last 2 items are very similar. Okay, the first one is this one. Now this came in a really flimsy box, like this box right here. Look at that. It's just horrible. Who puts these things together? But this is a plastic pencil case. Now it's going to make a lot of noise when I open it, so I'll take my time. And these are mechanical cutting colored pencils. I was reading. Free cutting color leads. And you might be thinking, what is that? This is a pencil sharpener. Yep. This is a little lid. Right. And you open it up. In there is a pencil sharpener. And you're thinking, what? And so there are no color names on here, but this is by Tech Job right here. So this says Tech Job Color Lead Mechanical Pencil. And you can pull this little, now these are not erasers. I wish they were. That would be cool. But they're made to look like regular pencils, right? And the lead is stored in this little plastic tube, which I think is kind of cool. You want to protect that lead, right? You don't want it just rattling around in this plastic barrel. And what you do, so for this one, I'm going to bring it out three hits there and put that in there. Let's see, no, a little more. A little more. can see some of the shavings down there. And we have a little point to the pencil. That is so cool. I thought, oh yeah, I gotta get these. This is a gadget, you know, and Tammy has to get it. These are also soft, which is very surprising. I don't know why, but this is very surprising that these are soft. I was hoping, please let these be soft. This is just very cool. And there are no refills in here that I know of. But I think I can get refills for this, I think, through another company. And I'm going to show you that set too. So that is really cool. So I can just go in there and see if I can get it even sharper. Now I might have to bring this out a little more to get, but it doesn't go out way far like that, so that's good. You can kind of see it. Oh, did I just break it? I thought I broke it. It sounded like I heard something break. Oh yeah, it did kind of chip off there a little bit. That is so wild, right? Very cool. And it stays in this box. And I thought, now how far down or how far up can the pencil go before the lid doesn't fit in here anymore? So, the lid fits. Okay, so then this next set I bought as a bundle. This set of 4 mechanical pencils, graphite pencils. Right, and I pulled out the green one. Right, and it supposedly has a pencil sharpener in here. Oh, maybe it goes in there. No. Oh yeah, it goes in here. You can feel it. The jury's still out on this one. It does a little bit, sharpen a little bit. But I think you have to bring it out. Maybe this is what people were saying, that you have to bring it out more. How do you bring it out more? So I have to, in order to bring it out more, I have to put that little thing back in. Okay, and then, why don't I just do this? Then I don't have to take off that cap. I can just do this. Since each one has the ability to sharpen the lead. It's okay. It's it feels kind of loose in there. A doodle. There's no shininess to it. I don't know why I'm showing the shininess to you. But, I'm gonna do a funky flower. Oh yeah, that works. It has a gripper, nice little grip. It's not super soft, but there's a grip there nonetheless. And each one is tucked in right away, and then you just bring it out when you need it. So with these, I won't need these until I get through this one. But this one also comes with 2 erasers, 2 white, probably plastic or vinyl erasers. Oh yeah, that's actually does a pretty good job, a decent job. I kind of pressed very hard with the pencil, so not bad. I've seen better, of course, and I've seen worse. Okay, this comes with a refill for these pencils, the graphite refills, and it comes with a set of color refills 36 colors, 2.0 millimeter. They're both 2.2 millimeter. And I have this set of refills that came with this set of 36 colored pencils, mechanical pencils. And each one right here has its own sharpener. Wow, right? So I'm going to pull out this one pencil here. I think it's this one. Yeah. This one has, they're all sharpened down here. All the tips down here are sharpened, as you can see. But this one, I thought, oh no, it's smashed. What color is this? Green. So let's see. We have, this is called Pickle. It has a number. It has, and this is all by June Gold. So these pencils by June Gold. And this has the plastic left on it still on the end there from the mold. And so I don't have to take that off. And bring it that way. Oh. So I have to use the pencil. That is so strange. So I have to show her it. Oh, now see, I have to bring it down. Now you don't want to bring, this is very sharp right here, so be very careful. So that means you have to put this back in and then bring it out some more and then take it out that way and put the tip in there. But then then where's it gonna go? Onto my silicone mat. Wow, that did a very good job. Wow, that's very, very good. Let's see. Wow. And then where do I put this? Where does it go? Is there like a little compartment there that that holds it? I have no idea. Where'd it go? Oh, well, not that much was sharpened if you think about it. Okay. Ooh, what color this? Now these are a little bit scratchy. These are not soft. These leads here are actually softer than these are. And this is Pickle. Kind of looks like Pickle. It colors. I really like this. There's definitely a gadget that I'm glad I bought. Cool. Of course there's no shine. They're kind of, well, it's from the wax. the wax in the colored pencil. But hey, that's actually pretty cool. And I'll check the other tips and see how they are. And, oh, I have to put my thing back here. That's all I have for you today. I was happy to try out things for you. And I'll just put this here. My beautiful artwork. And please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. And have an amazing day. Bye.